Welcome, graduates, for our Spring 2020 virtual commencement. Welcome to your parents, your friends, and your loved ones. I have to tell you that there's something dreadfully wrong with this picture, though, because right now I'm supposed to be walking out leading a procession while the band plays Pomp and Circumstance. I'm supposed to be walking among your family and your friends, and they're abuzz with excitement, just celebrating what you've accomplished. As we proceed up towards the platform, I am supposed to be walking between rows and rows of our graduate, and each one of you has your own sense of story of how you got here, and I can see the excitement, the relief, just the joy of being here on this day. And then as we make our way up to the platform, and the Board of Trustees and the various dignitaries approach the platform, we have the first opportunity to look out over this sea of graduates. But instead today, I'm seeing an empty gymnasium. And that really is sad. But this moment is anything but sad, because today we are celebrating your graduation from McHenry County College and the brightness of your future, regardless of the circumstances we find ourselves presently in. Every generation has events that define their narratives, both collectively and uniquely, often experiences or events that include crises or tragedies. But these events are merely the backdrop of the stage on which your lives are to be played out. What happens with each of you next, how you respond on this stage, currently seemingly defined under the shadow of a pandemic, well, that becomes the full story of this time and the times to come. If this already sounds just like another commencement talk by a guy in a robe and a cap, please hear this next statement as it comes from my deepest beliefs about each of you. If this time of worldwide struggle is a choppy, surging sea of uncertainty, and humankind seems adrift in these troubled waters, there is no collection of talent I would want in my vessel more than the class of 2020 of McHenry County College. You're the people I want in my boat. Why? Because you already know of needing to shift to Plan B when the first plan runs into roadblocks. You know of making tough choices to not only survive, but thrive in your land and world. Words like hardship, bad breaks, insurmountable challenges are just synonyms of the word life for you. Life as you've known it. While here you have uncovered talents you never fully realized you had. And we have had the wonderful good fortune of just sharpening and honing your creativity and your grit, your resolve. I want you in my boat because your life up till now and the choices you've made to face your realities make you uniquely skilled to face all sorts of uncertainties. This world we live in has present and future problems to be solved. We need you out there now more than ever. We need you to fix our cars, to care for our aging parents, administer medical and emergency treatments, do our taxes, start a new business that can thrive in this changing economy. We need you to demonstrate grit and creativity in our community when people grow weary. We need you to serve. Serve your neighbors, serve your people, serve those who think like you and those who don't. We need you to be who you are as we face whatever waves come at us next. Please take a few minutes for both self-affirmation and some gratitude for those who have helped you get here. Acknowledge how difficult the journey has been up till now, and maybe especially these last few months, and give yourself enormous credit for what you've accomplished. Write a quick text, make a call to your family or faculty member who walked this last path with you. Gratitude is good for the soul. There may be in our history of the college forever an asterisk beside the Spring 2020 commencement with a note that it was held virtually. But I'm going to see that asterisk as a reminder to keep an eye on this class of 2020, because you were forged in a special fire of circumstance. And you may very well do some incredible things to make our communities and our planet a better place. Congratulations, be safe, and be well.
Good morning. My name is Derek Moorfield, and I'm a 1989 graduate of McHenry County College. It's an absolute privilege and honor to be able to be with you here today, even if it is virtual, to celebrate this amazing accomplishment in your lives, and to share a few words of wisdom with you as a fellow MCC graduate. After MCC, I went on to Illinois State, where I received a bachelor's degree in history, and then Northern Illinois University, where I received a master's degree in public administration. I am currently the city administrator for McHenry, and before that worked for my hometown, Woodstock. I'm married with 5 grown children, 4 of whom are also graduates of McHenry County College. What I appreciate most about my time at MCC is the personal relationships and genuine interests that my professors had in my success. Just a quick story. During my second year, I was having some significant health issues and often couldn't even attend school at all. My speech professor, Dora Tippins, went above and beyond to ensure that I stayed engaged, not just in her class, but in all my classes. And I truly believe without this personal attention and interest that I would not have even graduated from MCC. What I would tell my MCC self is this: life is going to keep on lifing. There will be great times, sad times, hard times, and even quarantine times. Some things you will bring on yourself, and others will come at you with absolutely no warning whatsoever. Your ability to maintain perspective over those things that are really important to you is what will make or break you. Enjoy the good, learn from the bad, and move on. Don't be a victim, and don't play the victim. I encourage all of you to read a quick little book called The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. You can read it in an evening or two. In summary, the 4 agreements are these: be impeccable with your word, don't make assumptions, don't take anything personally, and always do your best. In my opinion, if you follow these guidelines, you'll be able to process 90% of what happens to you throughout your lives. My final word to you is this: don't forget MCC. As we move on to 4-year universities, specialized training, or right to the workforce, it's easy to forget the valuable lessons and tools that we learned at MCC. Remember what your experience has been, and remember that by staying engaged with MCC in some manner, you will only help those that come after you, maybe even your own kids. Thanks again, congratulations to all of you, and best of luck in all of your endeavors in the future.
Good morning, graduates. My name is Dr. Talia Kronkowitz, Vice President of Student Affairs for MCC. We are so very proud of you and all that you have accomplished while you have been a student here. Each of you has your own story to tell, and each of you has most likely experienced your own unique journey bringing you to this significant day. This ceremony is meant to be a celebration of all of your experiences. So let's hear from some of you now.
Congratulations, it was a great journey at MCC. Stay safe and guts cuts.
Hi graduates. You should be proud of everything you've accomplished. You've come such a long way. And as you move forward at this stage in your lives, just take a moment every day and find something to be grateful for. Even if it's something small, showing your gratitude can make your day so much better. Take care.
Congratulations, we did it, everyone. It's now time to follow our path and make our dreams come true.
Congrats, Spring 2020 graduates! We're so proud to be one of you. And we love every single friend and memory we've made while we're here. MCC, we love you.
Hi there. I'm Dr. Chris Gray, Vice President of Academic Affairs and Workforce Development here at MCC. I would like to reference some of the specific student achievements These awards, honors, and designations are noted on each graduate slide with more details in our online program. Students with honors have achieved a grade point average of 3.5 to 3.74. Students with high honors have achieved a grade point average of 3.75 or higher. Phi Theta Kappa members are two-year degree recipients who have maintained a 3.5 or higher GPA and have been active members of MCC's Chi Upsilon chapter. Psi Beta is the National Honor Society for Psychology students. The Alpha Delta Nu Nurses Honor Society recognizes the academic excellence of students in the study of nursing. The National Technical Honor Society has been honoring career and technical education students for over 30 years. We recognize those students who have served in the military and thank them for their service to our country and to our community. And finally, the Silver Cord Awards is given to students who complete at least 100 hours of community service or volunteerism while attending MCC. Dr. Gabbard, members of the Board of Trustees, on behalf of the MCC faculty, staff, and administration, it is my honor to present to you the graduating class of Spring 2020.
On behalf of McHenry County College and by the power vested in me by the state of Illinois through the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon the members of the graduating class of 2020 the individual degrees and certificates for which they have been recommended and duly certified. Please join me in congratulating all our graduates.
Miguel Alvarez, Jr. Janet Aponte. Amy Barta. Liam Bell. Sandra Bernal. Robert Burkhoff. Courtney Blanche. Carolina Bolanos. Matthew Bork. Janine Burns. Ashlyn Berza. Alicia Bushman. Jake Bussey. Rafael Cabrera. Crystal Carlisle. Cassie Carlson. Dakota Carr. Luisa Cervantes. Brandon Cipolla. Danielle Clark. Timothy Connor. Shauna Corridoni. Natalie Cuevas. Jessica Curtis. Julio Luz. Danielle Delahunty. Brienne Deems. Chu Du. Tanya Elizararas. Jessica Ascontrius. Tracy Fisher. Brandy G. Hadley Giovacchini. John Glink. Fatima Gomez. Paige Hammond. Kimberly Horn. Roslyn Huge. Lulvera Jayoski. Luncharim Jayoski, Lillian Jones, Samuel Kaplan, Julie Keene, Caitlin Kleiman, Audrey Connect, Andrew Kozlowski, Samantha Kruchek, Emily Cruz, Savannah Lambrechts, Kyle Lang, Megan Lanway, Grace Ladanzio, Jessica Leach, Rachel Lamont, Daniel Leon, Tyler Limbach, Michael Lodals, Andrea Luna Esquivel, Emma Rose Zeeling Martin, Daniel Martinez, Victoria Martinez, Angelica McNeil, Carla Mara, Bobby Mills, Jessica Majeski, Cassandra Muir, Erin Mulhern, Rebecca Oakes, Kimberly Oswald, Rodrigo Pacheco, Adriana Partida, Peter Pencava, Ireri Peralta, Marimar Perez, Alexander Pezmensky, Jennifer Popoka, James Pullen Jr., Jose Quintero Zavala, Taylor Ratke, Fabiola Ramirez Mercado, Gisil Rangel Fuentes, Jean Rivera, Eric Rodriguez, Gabriel Rodriguez, Genesis Salinas Enriquez, Alexi Sideris, Lucas Smith, Jurston Swan, Timothy Stack, Neela Stokes, Casey Strout, Tegan Sullivan, Heather Swirad, Allison Tenebrini, Kelly Thimios, Edith Tidd, Diana Torres, Corey Tuxelli, Anai Vasquez, Citlali Velasco. Citlali Velasquez. Sabrina Vetter. Christine Vincent. Emily Voss. Rosina Walker. Aya Warner. Rachel Wells. Callie Yelitz. Ken Zabielski.
At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the Illinois Community College Trustees Association 2020 Outstanding Full-Time Faculty Member of the Year Award winner, Dr. Judy Cameron.
Good morning, graduates. I am Dr. Judy Cameron, instructor of anthropology, and it is my honor to congratulate you on behalf of the faculty at McHenry County College. I know this is probably not the way that you imagined your graduation day to be when the semester first started. However, even though parties and celebrations may be postponed, you should be very proud of the perseverance and resilience that you have demonstrated through these very challenging times. Despite the difficulties of the past 2 months, you have succeeded in this step in your journey through life. You have shown that you have the ability to adapt and be flexible. Maintain that ability through life. Life will serve as a source of education. I also ask you to thank and remember those who have supported you through your journey thus far, your family, friends, neighbors, co-workers, and the other people in your life. Like life, they too have served and will continue to serve as a source of education. We thank you for also allowing MCC to serve as a source of education for you. And as you leave MCC and embark upon the next stage in your life, whether that be the workforce, another college, or with plans still yet to be determined, I ask you to continue to practice and apply what you have learned here, including not just job skills or other practical skills, but also the ability to critically evaluate information, communicate effectively, and demonstrate professionalism. These skills are needed as you enter a world that is more connected and yet increasingly divided. You are entering a world in which information and misinformation is readily available. You are entering a world in which some people prefer to focus on our differences rather than our commonalities. You are entering a world in which some people feel that their way is the right way of doing things and everyone else is wrong. You are entering a world in which some people prefer to speak over others rather than listen. You will notice, however, that in the preceding sentences, I said the words, some people. That is because you are also entering a world in which many people are embracing the increasing interconnectedness of humanity, which is allowing you to explore new things, meet people from across the globe, be introduced to new ideas, and solve local, regional, and global problems. Therefore, I challenge you to use the skills that you learned at MCC to find and utilize the positive aspects of today's world. Search for and use reliable information. Share that information with the others in your life. Strive to actively listen to those you may disagree with and act in a respectful manner towards all. There are going to be times when this will not be easy, but problems are not solved by using misinformation and trying to speak louder than the others. By acting and thinking critically, not emotionally, by being flexible and open to new ideas, and by working with others, you too can serve as a model and as a source of education. I am reminded of the words of anthropologist Margaret Mead, and I believe they are relevant to the message that I am trying to convey to you. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, and I emphasize the word thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. So in conclusion, remember that we are all a product of our culture and its inherent biases. We are all a product of our experiences. We do not know it all. Use the skills you have learned here and keep learning, keep exploring, keep listening, keep teaching, and the world will be a better place for it. Graduates, you may now switch your tassels. Congratulations.